what if someone in that situation, if their rock bottom for their child is their child taking somebody else's child's life? I looked at it, when I heard that, I looked at it like, you're making your son our problem now. Like, he's our problem. Now, we could come home and your son could be in our living room taking our TV or doing something. Or he could be doing a home invasion, or he could be at a party shooting it up or something like that. Oh, okay. I feel like it's a growing problem all over America now. Like, I don't know. It's like people are giving up on their kids and making their kids everybody else's problem. And I'm not cool with that. Because my kids are my problem first. I can never
like
throw
there's a difference, though, like now versus back then? Like, it's always been kids that are out there menacing.
Right.
Right?
We never heard their parents' voice. Now with social media, when there's a school shooter, when there's a shooting at the McDonald's a couple of months ago, the parents are involved, and they're doing interviews, and they're sitting there like, my kid was a good kid and all that, but we just looking at y'all like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't noticed your kid was doing all this? Like you didn't. The rap sheets are long. Everything is happening. All the signs are there. Like, what can you do for your child to reprimand them and to correct this thing if they're in your household?
I think that, first of all, society kind of hampers you, or they kind of restrict you on how far you could really go with your kids, bro.
Okay.
Kids have rights. Definitely these days, like, you can't really whip a child's ass like that. You know, his son, T.I.'s son, is probably with the shits, so he's probably okay with a good fist fight with his pops.
Okay.
But some kids will act like a badass in the street, and then they get their ass whipped by their parent, and they'll call CPS on their mom or their dad. And ultimately, the rights of the parent is somewhat stripped. You know what I mean? You can't really do too much to your kid. And if you have done what you think you know, the most that you think you can do, it's like, all right, well, I'm trying to stop you before you reach the edge, but maybe you have to go to the edge.
Where's that energy